Hi, my name is Jada Abels, and I will be presenting to you my project on Hummingbird Hill Hospital, located in Lancaster, California. As the healthcare administrator of Hummingbird Hill Hospital in Lancaster, California, I am responsible for the institution that possesses a 255-bed acute care and 35-bed emergency department that offers 24/7 care and attention. I have various responsibilities. I like to come up with an effective emergency operations plan. That's our EOP. And this includes handling emergency cases at the hospital, basically, what to do in the case of an emergency. The allocation of effective hospital emergency operations centers remains effective in the provision of necessary equipment like flashlights, and walkie-talkies. My hospital incident command system, however, includes staff like the incident commander, the operations chief, the logistics chief, and the finance chief. Increased focus and attention would be on the elderly, um, children, and pregnant women because these are the most at-risk group. We want to make sure that they're protective and safe at all times. Hummingbird Hill Hospital, located in Lancaster, California. We possess a hospital incident command system that includes members like the incident commander, the operations chief, the planning chief, and the logistics chief. One moment, if you'll excuse me. The incident commander is effective in delivering the emergency news to the media, where the operations chief is responsible for delivering the news on the first approaching the wildfire that we are fighting. So we're dealing with the wildfire. My apologies. We're dealing with the wildfire, and this is what we would do. Oh no. Sorry. Okay. All right. Continuing. Okay, so the planning chief, they come up with the approach to make sure that the emergency requirements stay in place for both staff and patients at the same time. The logistics chief purpose is to make sure the effective continuation of major roles and responsibilities of the hospital, the patients and the staff and the surrounding community. The finance chief, they are in charge of the finance. They deliver products for emergencies through purchases and tracking the money where it's going. The hospital emergency operations centers exist all around the hospital, especially in the hallways. That's easy access for staff and patients. The centers contain equipment like walkie-talkies, right, and communicating the emergency plans to all the departments at the hospital. We want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on at the same time. And other essential components of the center include the flashlights for cases of power, in case of a power shortage, and the walkie and the first aid kits are effective in delivering the medical care, making sure that everybody's just well taken care of. If you'll excuse me.